And now I'm recording. And now I'll turn on my motorcycle. Oops. Take off my gloves. Get rid of settings. Get rid of NordVPN. And turn on my nav. See if it remembers. Yeah, that's where we want to go. And let's see also if I can turn on trend. The trend software is what runs the Garmin. It's just absolutely designed by Albanian assassins. Oh, that's because oops. I don't want to go there. I want to go here. Where's the address? Copy. And now I'll copy it over here into trend, and it won't be able to find it. I might have to put in the city first. Paste. Yeah, I didn't put in Rapallo. It doesn't know the city. But it's actually in the county of. Oh, may have found it. No, that's in Olbia. Oh, God. So, okay, booking.com. We're going to booking.com and we're going to the hotel Astoria. And it's in Rapallo, copied. So first I'll put that in my nav in case I didn't have it there. I think I did. Yeah. Okay. And now directions. Okay. I'm ready to start there. Let me see if I have my helmet on. I do. And let's come over here to trend and see if I can put the address in trend. Okay. And it's looking, and it's looking, and it's looking. It will never find it. It's just absolutely the worst. The nice thing about the Garmin is that you can see the screen. And it usually gets you within 15 miles of where you want to go. Still looking for Rapallo. Oh, boy. The programming of this, I mean, they could download it from the satellite, you know, where you are, but they don't bother. Okay, so let's do this. Well, let's give it a few more minutes. These people used to own the space. See, it's doing nothing. Okay, so let's just put in Rapallo. ChatGPT told me to try that, and it worked. Rapallo. Okay, so now we're going to try to find Rapallo. Once we find Rapallo, there's a public beach. 236 miles, that's wrong. Okay, so that's Rapallo in a different country or a different town. So we want to find Rapallo in (16035). Rapallo 16035. There's no point in finding the Rapallo that's nearby. You always go for a Rapallo that's in a different country or some as far away as possible. 1605. 16035. I think that's what I said. Oops, not one parentheses. 16035. Search. Yeah. Okay. Rapallo, Liguria. Doesn't tell you how far away it is. Okay, so now we're going to come back, since it might be in the right area. No, that's 511 feet. Oh my. Oh my. There's just, you know, they should be euthanized. Oh, here we go. Rapallo via, so it, yeah, here it is, send to device. So now up here, okay. And now it's going to calculate. And now I want to come back though. Can't remember how to do this. I don't want to get there in 27 minutes. Create route to this place. And here, I want to have an adventure level 2. How long is that? Come here. What you have to do now is say where to, and then you have to say recent, and then you have to say here, and then you have to say here, start new route, and now you have to choose, oh, it already did choose the adventure. So now it's calculate, okay, 52 minutes, that's better. Okay. And we'll say go. Please drive to highlighted route. Okay. Now that may get us there, may not. Who the hell knows? But it says 52 minutes. Let's check against Google Maps. Google Maps has 6 hours, but that's because it's got walking. Google Maps says 48 minutes. So this is just making some unnecessary turns. Because I said just making unnecessary turns. So I don't know how I change the edit route. No, shape route. Oh, level 4, here we go. So I'll go level 3. Level 4, sometimes they just have you go around the block 3 times, you know. There we go, 49 minutes. That makes sense. Level 4 is always a mistake. They purposely just take you around blocks and things. Okay, so now I've got both of them going. I'll check them both. Well, you know what? I'm just going to leave this on start. There's no way to really bring this out, but this is the coast road. Yeah, they're both the coast road. So this is all right. And good. Okay. All right. So now I'll turn on. I've got booking.com. I don't need that. Tread, I have to stay on that. This is the quick. I have to stay on that. Let's see what my battery level is. My battery level is 50%. I used a whole lot. And leave that on. And now I'm going to go listen to YouTube. Everybody's 16 hours ago, 14 hours ago. Delta pilot arrested. people talking about, Bill Bailey, won't you please come home? Okay. I used to play that, Bill Bailey, won't you come home? It's not the way I would play it. A lot of policemen here. Oh, my hip is okay. The problem is that that isn't the tune. Problem is that's not the tune. Hello, time to go. Yeah, that's it. Whoa, they go past you pretty quickly. They always scare me when they go do that. Andrew actually went out and bought an eSIM from Vodafone for Italy. I didn't know you could do that. I should have done that in the United States. He just knows things that I don't know. He lives in a technology world, you know. I kind of, I didn't get to it till I was 30. I mean, I knew about engines and motors and stuff, but I didn't even know what a computer was. I didn't know what a bit or a byte was until I took a college course when I was 30 years old. Then I started two businesses in it because that's what I do. But it's not kind of what Andrew does, but he gets deeply involved in the technology. He knows everything there is to know about X12 electronic data interchange, and he's really good at it. Started at our company for 8 or 9 years, and then went to work with somebody for double the salary he was making with us, and then has worked his way up from one merger to another. He's now actually employed by Oracle, although